Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Avowed. Last time we finished exploring up this region here. I guess it's, yeah, the Southern Embrace. We went through the Yellow Band camp, found some Andra's Kiss, and we made it back to Shantytown where we were going to give the Andra's Kiss and the land deed to the two refugees, only to find out that they are wanted felons for murder of two individuals, and their story seems to indicate that it was self-defense. But we don't really know the whole story. We just don't know enough of the story for my character to feel comfortable enough helping them get smuggled out when the authorities are looking for them. It just doesn't sit right with my character. And so he was looking for the captain here. I just want to see if loading out and loading in spawns the captain that we're looking for, if it's just they're not there at the moment. But they weren't there at the end of last episode, which was a huge bummer for us. Are they here this time? No, they're nowhere to be seen or found, which is really disheartening. But yeah, I guess we just gotta wait until they appear again. Hopefully they will. Otherwise, we probably just won't help them. Like, if we don't help them, eventually they'll get caught. It is what it is. So we're going to head up north. And I think the Watcher is going to be the first thing we see. So we're going to be going on with the main story a little bit. Unless we want to go around. I guess we could teleport up to the northeast here. Can we teleport to our party camp? I think we can. And we could go this way if we want to save the Watcher for the end. I kind of do. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of do want to save it for the end. So we could go over here and kill that find expedition team and kill Rauga as well before we go there. Yeah, let's do that. I want to do that. So we're going to just go to our camp here. And it's getting late in the day anyway, so I guess we'll camp. And break down our gear and all that good stuff. We go over here, head to the workbench here, and we want to break you guys down. We'll go and break it down, break you down. Break you down, and break all these common axes down. Okay. So for this, to upgrade it, we need more Hylia's Talons, which I think is probably what we want to upgrade. I mean, we do want to upgrade this too, but we don't have enough Softwood Branch. So there's no reason to do that yet. We have all these things we gotta do something with as well. I'm feeling we're gonna have like a huge collection of grimoires by the end of this. All these grimoires the same? Do all these grimoires of elements have the same elements? Let's see. So, Fan of Fire, Chill Blade, Jolting Touch, Arcane Veil. Yeah, okay. And I'm assuming the Spell Blade will as well, more than likely. Yeah. Okay, so we can get rid of all these. Oh, we have the Embers one too. We don't want to get rid of the Embers one because, you know, it's got Fireball, Ring of Fire, and all that good stuff. So if we ever fight anything that's like super susceptible to fire, we could always switch to having this on, which I think could be useful. But we can get rid of the Elements one and the Spellbinder one. And that, still missing 12 softwood branches, but that's okay. But we can go ahead and make these. Craft. Gotta make. I think we only need 2 of them, so we'll go with 2 for now. Yep, and we can upgrade this now. So additional damage reduction for our Arcanist Gambison. I like it. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Don't have anything I want to do there. Marius, let's have a conversation, my man.
Right. What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about Dawnshore?
Lovely place, as the Living Lands goes. I advise most people to stay around here if they're looking to settle. Paradise isn't the safest place in the world, but it is the safest place in the lands. Walls and guards go a long way out here. Other than that, you've got bits of forest, grassland, some caves, cliffs, and all sorts of things to get you into trouble. This is the easiest place to survive in the Living Lands. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Do you have any tips for surviving in Dawnshore?
Let's see. Normally you look for some shelter first. Cut down a few small trees, gather moss to keep the wind out. Nothing too elaborate. With so little tree cover, you want to keep moving. The reeds near the coast make great fibers for rope, so you can lash branches together and make a decent roof. Of course, we're always moving, so we just make a quick camp and carry on. So you don't have to worry about all that.
Heard anything interesting out here?
Heard an envoy from Adir showed up and got himself killed. Other than that, nothing. Honestly, I don't listen out for gossip much. I don't know what to tell you.
Not the most prestigious rumor to hear about yourself, is it? All right.
Good talk.
Good talk. I was about to say that. Don't steal my line. That's what I say. Damn it. All right. Exit here.
Haze, mirrors, we have touched something like your dreams before.
Why do you always appear when I sleep? You feel like a home somehow.
The leaf remembers the stem. We have questions. We must know. A killer freed. A predator returned to the woods. You bled and forgave. Why? Should he not suffer for your pain?
I make decisions here, not you. Someone has to break the cycle of bloodshed. Fuck off, I'm not going to tell you again. A part of me wants to say number 3, but I don't think Phaelus has that sort of... I think he has that temperament within him, but in this scenario, you know, when we started the game, one of the things he wanted, like one of his goals, was to find out who his god was, and I think he has a very strong suspicion that this is the god that gave him, that birthed him or touched him, whatever, or at the very least is connected to the god that he's the godlike for. So he's definitely not gonna be antagonistic, even if like probably like deep down he's annoyed that he can't get a nice night's sleep. But yeah, I make decisions here, not you. It doesn't really feel like the voice is trying to force the decision on him. It's more like they're just quandering. So I guess we're going to say someone has to break the cycle of bloodshed. Which I think, you know, he has thought about that. I mean, his mission is the Dream Scourge. But, you know, he probably does want to, if he can, in the process of studying the Dream Scourge, help the Empire settle these lands. And, he's well educated. Not that that necessarily means he has the answers, but I think he recognizes that the way the Steel Garrote's going about it, and from his own experience with Steel Garrote back in Adir, probably recognizes that it's not necessarily going to work with them. So there's that. So yeah, someone has to break the cycle of bloodshed.
Compassion for the snake. He killed our beloved. Our weeds tangled. This is not our way. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away. We feared for you, felt your agony. we could not forgive.
It's kind of sweet. Enough, let it go. Save that. I might need it one day. I think he's going to say save that. I might need it one day. Because despite, you know, him potentially trying to lead his land to peace, he's under zero illusion that he's going to succeed at that. Because, again, that's not his mission here. If he can do it while he's doing his mission, fine. But there's a chance things might boil over, and it would be good to have some omniscient, powerful ally who's angry at his enemies, right? So, for now, we're going to say save that. I might need it one day.
We bide our time. We wait. Wake now. We have tending to do.
And hopefully we didn't just make it a vengeful spirit outside of my control. As long as I'm controlling it, it's fine. Not that I don't think I've ever controlled it yet, but... do I cross this bridge? Yes. I need to look at my other treasure maps I have too. Where are those treasure maps at? Are they in documents? Treasure maps. We found this one. This is the one we haven't found yet. Is that the skeleton? This might be where the skeleton was. Oh, we gotta get the Stalgard codpiece. I mean, that is essential. Every Adiran gentleman knows the value of a extravagant codpiece. I need to have one. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye out for that. It might. I think that might be over where we got the Andra's Kiss at. All right. Well, that looks like something to blow up. And so we blow it up. All right, what killed you guys? Or you? Oh, what do we got going on in here? Hit. Hit. I'm liking the verticality of this world so far.
I always forget there were hard grooming out here before. These people left ages ago.
Son of a gun. Guess I should have looked for lockpicks while we were back at the town. I don't know if they restocked the one guy we saw that sold lockpicks. Well, guys, this here, I don't know if you've ever seen anything like this, Marius. This here is what we in the field call a trap. Yep. And as long as you're with me, you'll know that you will never, ever get caught by a trap. Because we are experts at dealing with traps. See, you just disarm the tripwire, and these little axe things, you see how those blood is on them? They can't hurt you. Easy peasy. Yep. My expert opinion. What the heck is that? A phantom. Okay. You. Burn that, please. And it looks like his giant leap thing.
There's always something good in places like this. Worth taking a look.
Oh. I bet that, see, Marius, that there is what you call a trap switch. Yep. That's the expert scientific word for it, a trap switch. Turns traps on and off. So if you did trip the wire, you just gotta get there and you turn it off. Easy. Yeah. See, all the kinds of things you can learn from me, Marius. Aren't you glad you're here? Oh, hi. Oh man, that guy's moving. Oh, there's another one. Any more? Piece of cake. Oh. There's one behind us too. Gotta get this guy. Damn archer. There we go. What were they hiding here? Is that where we came in? Yeah, I think so. Probably. Okay, we got something there. Let me in. Boom. What do we got here? Torn Pargrin Scroll Part 1. On the third night, Ivona came to a towering cliff where the sheer, jagged precipice forbade all who might pass. Her pickaxe glanced off the surface, and when she threw her rope, it fell back to the ground and found nothing to latch onto. "The wall is high," Ivona lamented, and lit her torch as a prayer against the encroaching dusk. "I cannot climb, but my path cannot end here." "Your path has led you here to challenge you," Margren said, in a voice that seemed to emanate from the flame itself. "The stone before you is the same as the stone you stand upon. Your footing will find the way." So Ivona knew what she must do, and she fell to her death. Never listen to Margren. He's a liar. Hanging with my buddy Durrance too much. Though he would have called her much worse than a liar. Boots of the Bricklayer. Interesting. 15 carrying capacity. Ooh. It's not going to beat out my Arcanist boots, though. Well, that doesn't really do much for my magic. Still, it matches. Passed down from one Pargrin to another. Over the course of generations, these boots remain as sturdy as the day they were made. Your steps feel simultaneously lighter and more confident with them on, and you can feel the weight of the long ages through which they have been handed down. Oh, I didn't even realize you could transmogrify these. So I can put these on and then transmogrify them. Into this. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, I do remember that, but you had to keep this in your inventory, I think, right? Yeah, I'm gonna put those on. I like the carrying capacity, and the dodge will be good too. Maxims of the Pargrunen 2. In older lands it was said, to know the world, first make a map of it. To know the cavern, make a model of it. To know the soil, grow a garden of it. Now it is written in blood, you shall not mistake a model or a map for the maxim, which is the truth manifest in the world. You shall not reduce the great to the grubby miniature. You shall not mistake the drain hole for the maelstrom. The taste of the blood is that which seems clear on the map is tangled in the maxim. Now you might not have understood what that was about, guys, but me and my highly educated mind, I understood it perfectly. Ivona snuffed the torch and stepped onto the nearby ledge. In her humble walking boots found a foothold upon the moss. She mustered her courage and reached for the outcropping above her head, proceeding step over step, hand over careful hand. With the last of her strength, she reached the top of the mighty cliff, then turned and watched the last of the sun slip under the waves. I don't understand, Ivona thought aloud again. How did I know where to climb? Only heroes can do such things. Was your mother not a bricklayer? Magwyn asked. Yes. Did she not scale the walls of your great keep? Of course she did. Then that is how you knew. Triumph does not come to those born to a greater purpose. It comes to those willing to use the tools they were given. I'm not entirely sure that explains everything, but who might have questioned Magwyn? Like, just because my dad could do something doesn't mean I can inherently do something. But I'm guessing that she's saying basically you were likely learned from your parent. Here we go. Down we go. Alright, I think we're good here. We've looted this place. So we got a thing we can drop down to get over here. Be very careful. There we go. Give me that. Oh, I guess oh, this was the locked damn chest. God damn it. Have we, forged star stuff? 3 skull difficulty. That's crazy. We want to mark this guy. We already have it? Oh, we already do. Okay. Where am I going though? I don't see it. Alright, well, let's get out of here. There we go. 106 meters away. Or whatever. 106 units away. I like all the trees here. Very different environment. Here up north. An abandoned camp here. Got some godless ruins. Ooh, those look cool.
The so-called godless people disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
Okay, I see somebody up there. I wonder if that's our target. Okay, we got quite a few people on the other side of this wall. I'm gonna sneak up on one of them. I don't think we're gonna be able to sneak up on him. Should I just go in swinging? We're just gonna go in swinging. That damn plant stopped me. Ow. Hey. Down, boy. Oh, yeah, right. Oh man, they keep coming. Nice. Come here. I dodged. I totally dodged that. There we go.
Another glorious battle.
Most glorious. Alright, let's loot this guy. His Audra Tooth. And a dagger. Sheathed in summer. Check that out. The root of this gleaming Audra Tooth is still covered in a bit of gore from when you pulled it out of Octave's mouth. Eee, nasty. Wait. Not pick it up? Am I blind? There it is. A full combo attack deals moderate fire accumulation. Hits deal 10% fire damage. A legend of the living lands speaks of a marvelous and dangerous garden watched over by 4 guardians. Northern wind, southern gale, western sun, and eastern moon. To protect the garden from those who disturb its wonders, and to protect hapless wanderers from the ravenous beasts and carnivorous plants within, the guardians diverted travelers with their respective domains, frigid and buffeting winds, glaring daylight, and the darkness of night. 3 would stand alert each season while 1 guardian rested. It is said that southern gale left this dagger embedded in the sky each year as it took its summer slumber. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, I think I'm liking the spear a lot more. This is a bit more engaging. Loot you. I hear you in there. Not one lockpick among all these bandits, though, or whatever they are. I guess they might not be bandits. They might just be like, I don't know, fanatics or something. I'm not really sure what they are. We didn't ask. An interesting chest. Oh, nice. 72 gold in there. I like it. Alright. Oop. What's that? Aha, you're hiding from me. Here we go. Alright, so now we want to head over to here. Let's see, how are we going to get up there? Looks like we can go up that way. I wonder if this is their camp, the expedition. I'm curious to see what's down this way, though, before we go over there. So this is that... Is this the wall? Is this a wall, guys? Oh my god. The wall. You know, the wall. It is, isn't it? With the elevator in it? Yep. Okay. Then we don't need to know anything else more than that. I like this path. This is a nice little path. You know what, this game, I think it's the art style. But that path in particular. Maybe we wanted to play, maybe we want to play Fable. I know Fable 4 is potentially coming in the next year or so. Could be fun to play the Fable games again. I haven't played them in ages. Like, Fable 1's probably been like 15 years since I played. If not longer.
Ready, aim.
Those are fun games, though. I got so many games I want to play, though, on this channel. We've got a long, long list of games to play, guys. Be making videos for, hopefully, a very, very, very long time. Interesting. Like a little marker, or I don't know, maybe they, I would say they like used it as like a, I can't think of the word, anchor to climb, but you don't really need to climb up like with ropes up these things. Not when you have my jumping skills, my parkour skills. Okay, no, they're markers. Okay. Follow the breadcrumbs. Give me this palm stone. Zarups.
Take him down. Here we go.
Alright. Oh my lord.
Hey, over here. You bend.
Oh. That was a terrifying experience. I like this arcane ward thing.
Here. This is the path Offric told us about. Nice job, everyone.
Alright, and this is the quest with the guy who's injured but wasn't injured in the conversation and was talking about, I actually forget everything he was talking about, but he was a bit of a Deerian supremacist kind of guy. Ooh, this is a nice view.
Look, you can see Fort Northreach from here.
Oh yeah. Oh, you guys weren't here. Oh, that's cool that you guys. That's a nice touch. I love the wind blowing too. We need to have more of these. I like it. Very atmospheric. Oh, hey, they're alive. Yeah, everything's fine.
If you traveled weeks to see him, you can wait a few more days.
Kara, you would not be so glib if your family's souls were crying out to you for justice.
Some crusty old priest isn't going to change that.
Hello.
The Temple of Eothas is closed. Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Land suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
Since when do you make the rules?
Since I arrived with the big sword.
Oh, good point.
So you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home because the goddamn temple is closed.
That's an interesting argument to make to the person with the sword already. It's like, I make the rules because I have the bigger weapon. And then they're like, okay, can I go get the bigger weapon so I can make the rules? It's like, no, you can't. I'm here at Offric's request. You've got an expedition in trouble? You mean the Temple of Eothas? Where is it? Why can't you enter the temple? Are you too done? Your squabbles is not my affair. Good day. The Temple of Eothas. Where is it?
It's in the cave back there. It's a hike, and the path there is crumbling to bits. So even if it weren't closed, you know, I don't recommend it.
Okay. Why can't she enter the temple?
Kara, an excellent question. Holy One, please. I say you must make her see reason.
Okay, let her in. She called me Holdy.
As I've told Kalya here, there's a venture underway inside. The Free Expedition Corps is exploring a cave system that holds a temple of Eothas. There's an old man in there, calls himself the Oracle. I guess he's got something they want. And uncouth pilgrims will only get in the way.
Your expedition has been gone 3 days, Sejuan. I say they are dead.
Yeah, that's a decent point. Are you two done?
Why do you give a fuck? Oh shit. Oh shoot. Oh drat.
She saw my sword.
Idiot. You do not recognize your Emperor's favorite dignitary? If you are smart, you will have her relieved. She is terrible at her job, I say.
Yeah, I have the biggest sword on the island. I might say. Well, I mean, considering you're out here and not in there, Kuei, I'd say she's doing fine.
Wrestling one of Deadfire's krakens would have been easier.
They would tear you to pieces in an instant, and all the small fish of the sea would feast on your scraps.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
I do see what you mean. She's, she doesn't make the points that she thinks she's making with her comments, I feel like. I'm here at Offer's request. You've got an expedition in trouble.
The boy made it back to the embassy. I half expected him to kick off on the way there.
He was badly injured and grieving his brother's wounds. I say it is good news.
Sure, until the Inquisitor hears he abandoned his men to go crying for his mum.
Oh no. The penalty for putting all your eggs in one basket, huh? Who's this Inquisitor?
Inquisitor Ludwig.
Oh yeah, that one.
You haven't had the pleasure?
Not yet.
She's the ambassador's hunting dog, or he's her lapdog. Well, there's something animal about her anyway. She leads the Steel Garrote. They're the enforcers around here. Eyes and ears everywhere. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeda, the expedition leader, told me it was the Inquisitor who tipped her off to this place. I guess Ludwig had squeezed the information out of some rebels she was interrogating.
A lot of that going around lately.
The old godlike who maintains the temple is supposed to have some kind of relic belonging to Eothas.
And given the Steel Garrote's particular allegiances, yeah. Okay, I see the through line. I gotta say, I'm surprised there's still a temple to Eothas standing after the Saints' War. But there's no accounting for taste.
Okay. You gonna let me pass or what?
You will let him go and not me?
Yes.
I see.
I have the bigger sword.
Who said I was letting him go?
Excuse me? Shut up. No. Don't make me bring this back to Ambassador Helgard. Yeah, upple rank.
Right. Sorry, Envoy. The expedition team entered through the cave just past here. They planned for a day's journey, but they've been gone for more than 3. Something must have held them up. Our freak mentioned traps and earthquakes and...
The oracle who maintains the temple is a godlike of Eothas, so there is no telling what he is capable of.
They were carrying a lot of tools and weapons with them, so be on your guard. And Envoy, thanks. I know Offreak will appreciate you looking into this.
Nod solemnly and leave. Yeah, I don't think he really cares about Offreak. He's more interested in the Temple of Eothas and the godlike.
You have pestered me enough, I say.
Okay. Then let me not talk to you again. Alright, let's see where this goes. Ooh. I like little instanced dungeons. I don't know if I have the time to do all this in one episode, but we'll see. Got my spear at the ready. Ooh. That's pretty. Got a puzzle. I see puzzles. An electric lily seed. Essence generators are mechanical devices that can be activated with shock damage. Oh. Well. Did I just like miss all the spots that I'm supposed to put it in that spot? Oh, is that one already activated? There we go. Marius, I told you to watch out for the traps, man. You're gonna ruin my reputation. I swear. Tell the guy that I'm the greatest trap solver of all time.
They've seen. tells me those weren't the last walking skeletons we'll be fighting. That's it.
Alright. What do we got in here? Book of Verses. Eothasian, the bright star, spoke, and her voice was like a clarion sky, calling his soul forth. He knew her for the right hand of the shining god, and was afraid. "O wanderer, hear me," she spoke. "You are known to us, and your deeds put you far from salvation." And he wept, for he knew that his sins lay bare before this great illumination. Then Sargamas spoke, and his voice swept forth with the heat and force of the bright day sun. "Weep not, for the child of light has forgiveness even for you, if you will embrace him." Harmki knelt before them, then resolved to save himself, and asked what he must do. And Modgun spoke. Her voice was like the songbird's final hymn, bidding farewell to the day's light. "What darkness lies within you, you must cast into his light. Your sins will be burned from you, until you are newly formed, reborn into his keeping." So spoke Modgun, but Eothasian warned him, saying, "You have walked all these years in the darkness, and must now return. You will find the path like treading fire, and at every step you will be tempted to turn away, but no harm will come to you, if you keep your faith." I like that. I like that verse. You know, despite everything Eothas has put us through in the 2 other games, he's probably my favorite god of all the gods. Kind of want to replay the games as like an Eothas faithful. That'd be cool. Love the fire. You know, games have gotten so good at like making these sort of atmospheric illuminations. Good stuff. Whoa. Okay, that's cool.
Never seen anything like it.
Views like this remind me why I came to the Living Lands in the first place.
Something stirs here.
What a sight. That's cool. Especially because I feel like we're going to be heading over there. At least for those bridges. Surely we'll go on those bridges, right? Think we can jump down? Don't think I'm ready to jump down yet, but be cool to see. Oh, this is where we came from. Get those grenades.
Blood and a broken tripwire. Maybe Offrig's squad passed through here.
Oh, yes. I would have seen that trap a mile away. If it were me. And Marius didn't, you know, trigger it, trying to sabotage me. I know what you're like, Marius. Got my eyes on you.
Look at that. That statue. How did anyone build that all the way down here?
Gods. No one knew that was down here.
Rituals, whispers of searing light.
I love this dungeon so far, guys. It's so beautiful.
Zarabs. Want to sneak or fight?
I want to do both.
Quiet as the depths.
That's how you handle Zarabs.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Win with a good team. Alright. Another Zarb right around the corner here. go. And boom. Alright, what do we got over here? Is this the way forward? This might be the way forward. Or is this just like another... Okay, another way we could have gone. I'm still surprised you don't have like any torches. Yeah, you can pull out. For the most part, they do a good job illuminating the places, but like... And I guess that's why the loot is probably, you know, illuminated with the golden outline. Because of that. Alright. Let's head up here. Oh yeah. Dude.
Hold it together, kid. We're nearly there.
Okay. I can do this. This is fine. Daily affirmations of focus and efficiency. Number 1. All errors can be reforged into lessons. Abaddon rebuilt himself from ruin. No setback is insurmountable, not even death itself, so long as the soul is dedicated to the task. That reminded me of like a workshop once, and one of the speakers was constantly saying, like, at his school, like, this is a principal. He has his teachers never tell him like there's a problem, only opportunities, right? And it's a nice thought and everything, and I agree that it's a nice way to view things, but it just feels really corny. Work hard, work well. Abaddon demands only honest labor and forthright service. All errors can be reforged if your first intentions are pure. All ignorance can be reforged into knowledge. Master your craft, excel at what you have been trusted to do. Do not offend your teacher by remaining a student forever. Well, I mean, you should always be a student to some regard. In some regard. Each generation must forge its successors. Teach your trade to all who are willing to learn, and in doing so, multiply the fruits of your knowledge. 5. All difficulties can be reforged into triumphs. Meet strife with humility, and acceptance. Let adversity temper the ingot of your will, and you will never shatter. 6. Embrace your station, fulfill the duties of your rank, and meddle not in the affairs of your betters. All guilds fail at their weakest link. 7. All loss can be reforged into strength. Profitable work heals all emptiness. So long as you have the tools of your trade, you will always be able to forge wealth anew. 8. Value the works of others, and they will value your works in return. Share the harvest with the hungry, and your tools with the destitute. Number 9. All souls can be reforged into whatever we will. Hard work is not exclusive to life. Death is no time for complacency. Commit yourself to excellence in this cycle and the next. Amen. Good. All right. Hey, buddy.
You're not my brother.
No, I'm not. For I have no brother. Ooh. Let me in.
I got to be dreaming. Oh gods, am I dead?
Yes.
Is this the Beyond Spirit? Have you come to take me to Garlowain's side?
The kid's in bad shape, but he's not too far gone. I think we can help him.
I'm not ready. I've never even touched a girl. It's not fair.
It's rough, buddy. That's rough. Kai, Marius, we can let this kid die a virgin. I did not expect that's where that was going. Oh my god. Kai, Marius?
Not with that. No. Oh, you mean healing him.
I've got stick prickle balm for the pain, but other than that, not much else I can do.
Sorry, I'm all out of potions. I don't know any healing magic either.
Magic? I had to learn some magic, but only the kind that explodes. I don't want to explode. Please help me.
I had the same reaction when I read that as Kai, apparently. I guess just healing him was what we're talking about, of course. Ooh, do we want to give him a potion or use Dream Touch? I'm gonna use Dream Touch, of course.
Oh, that's the creepiest sensation I ever felt in my life. Like vines were growing all through me.
If it works, don't question it. And look, your wounds are closing up already.
Oh, wow. I feel leagues better. I thought for sure you were coming to take me back to the wheel. Who are you? What you doing down here?
Offric sent us after you. Where's the rest of your team? Yeah, we can figure out that this is his brother. Offric sent us after you.
He actually made it? I wasn't sure he'd come through. And he sent the Emperor's fucking envoy. Damn. Am I ever glad to meet you?
Focus. The Free Expeditions Corps. Where are they?
Right. Those assholes. They went on without me after I got hurt. We'll come back for you once we've got the relic, Admin. Honest. Horse shit. Yeda was probably hoping I'd croak so she wouldn't have to tell Offric how she abandoned me. All she cares about is that Oracle and his relic, which is probably just a big old dog bone if you ask me. It's probably still down there, fiddling with the statue. You must have seen it on your way in.
I did see it. Anything I need to know about the Oracle?
I doubt I know much more than you do. I mean, you're godlike, just like him.
Oh yes, we all know each other.
Come on, kid. Don't get starstruck now.
Well, he's touched by Eothas, right? And he's supposed to be old, like hundreds of years old. And I don't mean elf old, he's extra old, like Eothas has been keeping him alive or something.
Great. He's old. Anything else?
He used to receive pilgrims, but only the ones who could make it to him. This place, it's like a trial.
Yeah, we've seen the same traps and crumbling buildings you have.
And he's building something. A statue of Eothas, I think. But I don't know what for. I mean, after what Eothas did in the Deadfire, people don't come here anymore.
Tell me about Yeda.
Our captain, she's... I don't know. I don't want to talk out of turn.
Relax. You're not the first person to have a bad commander.
It's not like that. I mean, it didn't used to be. Yeda's not been quite herself lately. I've always known her to be cautious, careful. Now she charges forward recklessly. And she pushes us as hard as she pushes herself. And that's how I got hurt.
Has she been short-tempered? Distracted?
Yeah. When we make camp, she has these terrible dreams.
Oh no.
Wakes us all up with her screaming and muttering.
Can't be sure, but it sounds like the dream scourge to me, Envoy.
I'll go speak with the Oracle then.
He'll be the last one to have seen him, I bet. I'll just rest up here a minute before I head back to Paradise.
Take it easy. No sense getting yourself into another scrape.
Promise, I'll take it slow. Hey, Envoy, for what it's worth, I really thought I was gonna die down here.
Given the extent of your injuries, you certainly would have. I pressed wrong button.
Yeah. Got those assholes to save and everything. I hope they're better off than I was.
I picked option 2 on accident. Alright, optional, speak to the Oracle. Yeah, we can do that. No problem. We're actually going to end the episode here, guys. It's a little bit of a short episode, but that's okay. Wanted to make sure that we have plenty of time to explore this place. We don't have like a inside map. Don't get angry at the map, Heliax. Don't get angry at the map. Alright. In the next episode, we'll go see the Oracle and find out what happened with Yetta and all that stuff, and finish exploring this lovely dungeon. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.